America's in trouble, our country's lost its way. The American dream is only seen when you look to yesterday. Politicians, we've got plenty, and we've heard what they all say. It's time we found some statesmen who won't look the other way. Republicans and Democrats have brought us where we stand. Their deceit and immorality has spread throughout the land. Corruption's now accepted, from the truth they turn away. And Americans now understand how they were led astray. America is rising to the challenge. The restoration now is underway. Her people will forever stand for freedom. No, she'll never let them take her rights away. The major party candidates will never breathe a word of the issues we are raising, 'cause they just don't want them heard. No, they won't debate these issues. No, they don't want you to hear, because honesty, integrity, and truth is what they fear. They legitimize their plunder, and they called it IRS. The Federal Reserve we can easily repossess. The executive orders, everyone can be repealed if we stand behind our Constitution, strong as stone and steel. America is rising to the challenge. The restoration now is underway. Her people will forever stand for freedom. No, we'll never let them take our rights away. If America is honest, if America is just, we must understand and reaffirm the words "in God we trust." We all know that man is fallible, we all know that man is weak, but we know that God will heal our land if His holy face we seek. America is rising to the challenge. The restoration now is underway. Her people will forever stand for freedom. No, we'll never let them take our rights away. Her people will forever stand for freedom. No, we'll never let them take our rights away. Her people will forever stand for freedom. No, we'll never let them take our rights away. America and her patriots can save America.
Bet you wonder what that's all about. Well, we're starting a new program. We do not have a name for this program, but we want to educate you on what's going on in America. And we're going to start with food. So my name is Wayne Broyles, and I'm just a host today. And I want to present to you Lee Davis, who's going to take this program a little further. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you. Good evening. Well, actually, he told you we don't have a name for this program, but what we're wanting to get out to the people is the truth. Okay, so what I did, actually we were just driving down the road, we were running behind. We were running behind yesterday, and we're just driving home, and so we thought we would look at the buildings and put truth to the businesses. And I'll just tell you, like, one of them, we had, like, I went by a massage therapy place, so we said truth therapy. So that's kind of what we have. We have several of them on here, and we're wanting you to vote, okay? Now, if you can think of something better, I'd like you to write it down, and I'd like you to go ahead and vote for 3 different ones, and number them as 1, 2, 3, like your best, the one that you really want the most, number 1. So I'm going to hand these out to everyone, and we'll collect them back at the end of the program. And whatever one wins will be the name of our show. Thank you.
Howdy, I'm Dave Davis. People call me Double D. Before we get started, I'd like to tell you a little bit why we're here tonight. Most Americans don't realize that mainstream media has been telling you lies all along, and we had a major event, and every pilot and every pilot's mechanic who works on aircraft knows about the lie, and very few have stood up. So tonight I decided we would start to bring it down to basics so people could start seeing a little bit of what's going on in this country. And we'll begin with just a little truth around the corner with food. What a lot of people have never thought about, but in our food, God has gave us a lot of clues as to what we need to eat. And if you ever looked at a carrot before, if you notice when you cut it open, the inside kind of looks like an eye. If you had a walnut and you looked at it close, you'd notice it's for a brain. That's because these things are nutrients for that part of the body. Kidney beans, of course, looks like a kidney. And if you look at a stalk of celery, you'll notice the stalk of celery looks like a bone. But through the years, civilization, especially during the industrial age, has breeded out a lot of your natural instincts to where people don't even recognize the truth anymore. So I figured we'd start with the basics. I was going to talk about water since it's the basic element of life. We'll get into that later, but it's a deep subject and a little transparent for most people to see. But let's first show you what one school did